Here's a really quick 5th gen match against Wilechase. He's going to lead off with Hydreigon, and I'm going to lead with Heatran. So my first thought is, obviously, okay, I can live any hit he wants to throw at me because of naturally high BST, and set up Stealth Rocks. That'll be cool. He goes for Focus Blast. Him going first tells me he's... Well, it doesn't tell me anything, but it makes me think he's likely Scarfed. He's at least not a defensive Hydreigon, of course. And I do live Focus Blast, which honestly not as well as I expected, so I'm thinking maybe he's Expert Belt, just on the off chance he is, and he wants to go for Draco Meteor and wreck my Latios, which I was thinking about going into. I stay in with Heatran, fodder it. Kind of sucks that I have to lose it that quickly, especially to Focus Blast, which hit in a row, which I can't believe. That never happens. But now that pretty much tells me he's likely Scarfed, since he could have killed me with any move, and then him switching out here confirms he's Scarfed. So I went for HP Fire, actually predicting the Rachi to come in, and it does a very disappointing chunk to him, but that's really the best I can do. So I'm going to switch out this turn. I could have went for Draco Meteor, and actually I really wish I had in hindsight, because it's pretty obvious that he would have stayed in, of course, and it wouldn't have done that much, but in that case he wouldn't have paralyzed me. I was expecting Thunder Wave, honestly, and then Gliscor could come in, take Thunder Wave all day. But he's actually got Body Slam, and he actually paralyzes my Gliscor before my Poison can go up, and that was the turn of the game. Like that really sucks. And then I EQ like a noob, and I really should have gone for Ice Fang, but his Landorus intimidates me, so that tells me it's a Therian form, and therefore it's bulky, and therefore I'm not afraid of it. It just sets up rocks and dies, pretty much. That's that's what it's designed to do. But I get Parahaxed on a Protect that turn, and then I go for Toxic this turn, since I see he's a bulky set. But he switches to Rotom. That would have been nice to have a Toxicon, but it missed. I get paralyzed. That kind of sucks. I go for Protect this turn because I'm expecting Will-O-Wisp, since I saw leftovers on this guy. I noticed he's bulky, so I get paralyzed there again. And this time I go for another Protect, and I get paralyzed for a 4th time in a row, I believe, as he finally finishes me off with Hydro Pump, which that kind of sucks. I would have liked to get a Toxic on this thing because it is bulky and it would do a bit of damage, but I'm not really too concerned. So I'm going to go into Latios, and I know a Draco Meteor won't kill it because this thing's got like base 105 special defense, and if he's got leftovers, he's bulky. So I'll go for T-Ult first. I know a Pain Split's coming, and then I should be able to KO it with Draco Meteor from there, I think, because, I'm a Latios. I am, a base 130 special attack, 252 EVs, albeit timid. I expected that to kill, and it doesn't. It leaves it at like 6 hit points. He's able to get a Wisp off, but it misses. Awesome. So, finally a little bit of luck my way. After his... the one turn of luck, he can have those 4 Parahaxes in a row. Actually, he wouldn't have had them in the first place, but I really just wish that Rachi didn't paralyze my Gliscor. That would have changed the tide of the game so much. But in comes Hydreigon. I know it's Scarfed if it's coming into a Latios, which is naturally faster. Even if it is -2, I don't really care. So, I'm going to go into this guy. I know U-turn is probably coming, so this is my best guy to really take those hits, because Gliscor is dead, and therefore it's not fodder anymore. And in comes Infernape. So, you could either go with Fighting or Fire, and I've got 2 guys weak to... it just depends. What do I want to predict? Fighting is going to wreck pretty much everything I've got, so I have to stay in with Ferrothorn on the off chance he does go for Fighting, and I can live, and then get a Paralyze on it. Nope. The fact that he kills me tells me he's probably banded. Most likely banded, because that guy's got enough. Infernape's base attack isn't that high if you really think about it. It's only 104, I believe, so whatever. So now I go to Latios because I'm expecting to be banded, and I'm just gonna go for Surf, and that was a mistake. I really shouldn't have gone for Surf. That tells him my entire moveset: Meteor, Surf, T-Bolt, HP Fire, and he actually lives the hit, but that tells me I don't have a Roost, and therefore I absolutely cannot live a U-turn from his Hydreigon. So if I'd gone for a Meteor there, Hydreigon still comes in, but maybe it wouldn't U-turn, I don't know. But he brings it in anyway, and he's going to go for Draco Meteor. Scarf, I got nothing to take it, like Scizor maybe, but if he's got Fire Blast and he goes for that instead, then I would hate myself in the morning, so I went with what I thought he would go for. I just sack off... I sack my Latios, and I still think I got a chance. I'm going to go to Scizor here, and I really thought about going to Terrakion. I know he's got Infernape, and I know it's banded with Iron Fist, so I honestly thought that would kill Terrakion, but then I forgot Mach Punch is base 40 power. If I'd gone to Terrakion there, it's a prediction. Does he stay in? Does he switch out? I could X-Scissor, expecting something else to come in, And honestly, Scizor probably would have taken Infernape down. It would have done that much to an Infernape, that's for sure. And he's really got nothing left to handle a +2 Scizor with Bulk and Roost. So, like, he's got a Jirachi, which is going to die to Bug Bite. He's got, or a +2 Bug Bite anyway. He's got a Celebi, which it could be faster, so that, and have HP Fire, so that could have been a problem. But I don't know what his set is because it just gets wrecked by Scizor here, and I don't get to see it. But that's really the only threat that he had to my team at that point. If Terrakion went down after taking something else out, so. It really is just kind of very unfortunate that it had to happen that way, but that's the way it happened. And if I still had Gliscor, then I could have handled this banded Infernape way better, because he does reveal he's banded. And I take that way better than I expected. I expected, like, to die from it, so that kind of sucks. It makes me really miss my Babiri Terrakion that would take Scizor bullet punches, even if they're banded at -1, so that was always fun to do. But I don't get a crit, and even a crit Scizor wouldn't have killed Jirachi, and then Scizor, honestly, because I'm Scarf, would have killed his Hydreigon. So it was close. It was closer than it looked, but it all came down to Gliscor getting Parahaxed, and that was really, and me making some misplays. Like Wild definitely outplayed me. Don't get me wrong, he outplayed me. He played better than me, and I didn't play good enough to win. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.